Oh man, so many messages being put out there, but for me, it's the representation. We understand in our world that it's not just a nice to have, it is essential. And when I see women behind me, next to me, above me, creating spaces like this, processing their trauma so that that young girl on the other side of that trauma world can look in and see herself represented, that is the most massive win. My word.
Yes.
How lucky are we that we have warrior women in South Africa right now?
Absolutely. Even the heroes that we don't even acknowledge every single day. I mean, I look at the women in my life and I'm like, you're a hero, you're a winner, you're an award winner.
Any gogo running an ECD in South Africa,
Sure.
looking after all of our children. Warrior woman. Oh man, we need this kind of energy, some new energy. And sometimes
yes, please.
You got to feel it. You know, the emotion needs to land before the brain can pick it up. Okay.
It's true. That's
and
good,
we've
right?
been loving working with Artline because this is how my brain works. Exams are officially in full throttle, and when your brain needs to fire on all cylinders and you punch above your weight class, a burst of color can make all of the difference. And for years, Artline has been South Africa's trusted go-to, turning everyday notes into standout study weapons that keep focus sharp and revision on point. Now I'm starting to feel like a warrior.
A study weapon, yes please. Okay, when you were studying, Gray, were you a full-on color coder or a keep it simple student? And which pen was your go-to?
Okay, so the first mistake you made there was the start of that sentence, when I was studying. Okay, so for the 3 days that I studied before my matric finals, I'm so sorry, my mom. I'm so sorry to my beautiful saint-like mother who had to deal with me. But I started late, okay, and there was a lot of visual mind mapping a la Tony Buzan, who created the mind map, and I link visually. That's how I work.
Yeah.
And our job feeds into that. You need to see something, get a snapshot, and then relay it. But for me, I need colors. Like, so for me, energy is green because that's what I feel when I plug into green. So I need that. I can tell a story with color, with shape, with relationship to its visual. What about you? You strike me as you could do anything, really.
Yeah, I studied for too long, probably. I mean, I did 4 years after I finished high school as well.
You can still smell the paper.
Oh my gosh. Well, the laptop, the fumes coming out of it. Oh, it was a lot. I would love to go back to study, actually, get my master's perhaps one day, my PhD.
Ooh. When you chat to ladies like this, what's on the vision board now when you map out what you'd like to study?
Oh my gosh, I want to own my own business first and foremost. I definitely want to do that. I want to plug into communities, but I want to get the education backing as well. I want to see where the need is and how I can really contribute positively towards that.
Because, you know, the MBA is all about the mentor in the chain above you. I'm learning things from these ladies. So
you want to be my mentor, let me know.
Come on. If you're ready to raise up your standard, this is how you do it. And we wanted to find out from you guys exactly how you include Artline in your journey. And Duduzile is saying the Artline paint marker is a must-have for detailed diagrams and illustrations, especially for subjects like anatomy or engineering. Okay, we are punching above our weight class here. Its vibrant colors and fine tip make it perfect for precise work.
Okay,
I love that.
I like that. Helen, what did you say? Artline 660 fluorescent highlighters.
Yes.
I was able to make notes using them and highlighted words I couldn't understand. That made my exam season so easy.
My sister, on the notes that she took, used the highlighter to highlight the pertinent points that I studied 4 years later.
Nice.
When I needed notes and, of course, had none of my own. So thank you. You might have actually saved my school career. So if you're ready to take your studying up a notch, if you're maybe note-taking isn't quite like mine, Artline is giving you guys the chance to win a year's supply of Artline products worth 5,000 rand.
Absolutely. So that's all the highlighters, the fine liners, the markers, the stationery goodies that definitely need to keep your notes bright and looking good and keep your focus even better. So reply to the competition post on the Expresso social pages and just tell us which Artline product could you no longer live without during exam season and also why. There's that qualifying hashtag Artline Africa, and the competition closes at midnight on the 27th of November. T's and C's, of course, can be found on our website.
I'm going to go and order a flip chart literally after this. We're going to take the quickest of breaks, and we'll see you with some after the break.
Note taking.
What do you think? Oh, look.